My name is Maslin Nyambala. I'm the Executive Director, Association of Media Women in Kenya. Our work is around giving a voice to women and their issues, and also we are a safe space and network for women journalists and communicators in Kenya. We came together with our partners in the East Africa region, key being Urgent Action Fund, which is our partner, and ARC, and TAMWA, Friends of Lake Turkana, and other organizations, to look at the whole issue about the impact of COVID-19 on women's trade, on women's economy, essentially women's economic empowerment. And key findings so far, this project seeks to gather evidence around how COVID has impacted women, and we hope to make recommendations. So we have started by doing research around finding information, but the projects we have also been engaging in the media and provoking discussions around the whole issue about COVID-19. It is a health pandemic, it's a health crisis, but with time it has become clear that it is an economic crisis, especially to the women who are already in low-paying jobs, and also a lot of them in micro, small, and medium enterprises. So when now businesses were closed with the retrenchments, a lot of the women have disproportionately been affected by the COVID-19. We are also looking at how we can promote recovery. So this is why we are having all these activities, the provoking debates, so that we create awareness, and so that different actors are able to pick different issues and are able to address them. So that if women know that they need to reskill, or we know that women require reskilling, then we are asking ourselves, where will the reskilling come from, and where will the retooling come from? Yeah, so these are conversations we are provoking the conversations. We are asking governments to commit. We are asking development partners. So we want this conversation to continue. You are seeing the voices from the women themselves talking about how the COVID-19 situation has impacted their trade. And therefore, it is so important that the women themselves bring their voices, bring their experiences, and these experiences can now be streamlined into policy recommendations, and we want to follow through, and so that we are able to ensure that some of the businesses either are able to retool, find mechanisms for imagining them, and even new types of businesses. Some of the issues may be market issues, some of the issues, how do we build resilience? Remember again that women in micro enterprises, small enterprises, they have very little room to navigate because of issues like savings.
Since corona itokea, tumeathirika sana. Kama ile stock nilikuwa nachukua mikate kama crate 3, unapata unachukua some pieces kama 5 tu hivi, na hata haiishi hiyo siku. Kama ni maunga, tuko na hadi hizi grocery ya nyanya, vitunguu zinaenda pole sana. Ni rent tunapata, unarudi kwa mfuko sana. Hata huwezi save, one thing huwezi save. Juu sasa pesa hii the little yenye unapata ndio sasa unanunua stock kidogo tu. Sasa tumeathirika sana.
I'm a director of my company, which is called Lowers and Lowers Agencies. I'm a recruitment agent. I'm based at Parklands, Ojijo Road. I was affected by this corona in a way which it really left me completely done. As I deal with housemaids to Saudi Arabia, to Bahrain, we usually use our money to prepare them to go to work. And after they reach there, we are paid by the other companies who we work together with. I had 25 girls returned from Dubai. I had already done the tickets and everything. They were returned en route to Saudi Arabia. I had already done their tickets, their training. I used all my money, my company money. Others, I even had their visas ready for travel, having used my money. So all of a sudden, I was left with nothing. And the girls were returned here to airport because they could not enter Saudi and Bahrain. When they were returned at the airport, I just had to go get them and finance them with the little money I was left with to their home places, because as you know, when people are going to work, they have nothing and they just go to look for greener pastures. From February, I've not been earning up to date because most of the countries have not yet opened the work, the recruitment work. I'm suffering. I'm a mother of a disabled child. I'm a single mother of a disabled child. As you can hear him on the door there, it has become so hard to maintain these children at home. Because at times you just have to be there to assist the housemaid full time. Because the housemaid alone cannot manage it day and night. I appeal for help because I need to take care of my children and I need to take care of myself. My future, actually, I'm hopeless.
I've been jobless for the longest time. I've not been doing anything. I've just been a housewife, full-time housewife. No nothing, no, just waiting for my husband to bring food at home. So I kept on thinking what I'm good in. I've decided on many biasharas. I tried samosas. They never picked up well. So I came up with ice. Started making ice creams. And then so far so good. I'm selling at least 500 per day. I can buy food, buy bills, and save. When Corona came in March, now things became hard. Life was so hard. We couldn't even afford a meal. And that one meal that my husband was bringing home was not even enough. So I came up with just doing ice. And before I know it, it started breaking. And so far, I'm selling, I'm making sales. I at least can buy food, can pay rent, pay bills. I support up my husband's. Corona has taught me never to choose any job, because like I studied cooperative management, diploma in cooperative management. I have my certificate lying at home. I did catering. Corona came, boom. Hospitalities, we were closed. We were sent back home. We were laid off. My papers are there lying. What can I do? What am I best in? Then I decided, let me do business. Let me be an entrepreneur of myself. Then I started selling ice, and it picked.
Before Covid-19 ianze, nilikuwa nafanya kwa hotel kama housekeeper, na wakati iliendelea ikawa tukasimamishwa kazi mwezi wa 3. Mpaka sasa siko kazi. Maisha yamekuwa maisha magumu. Kila kitu kimekuwa kigumu. Maisha kama ni nyumba kulipa imekuwa ni ngumu. Watoto kukaa hata chakula peke yake imekuwa ni ngumu. Kwa ufupi maisha imekuwa ngumu. Labda mtu aniite kufua manguo, naweza kwenda kufua, na hata ukifua labda kama umepewa pesa mingi kabisa utapewa shilingi 200. Covid-19 imebadilisha maisha yangu. Kama ni kazi nilikuwa na kazi, sasa hivi sina kazi. Kama ni nyumba nilikuwa nilipe nyumba kwa wakati, sasa hivi siwezi nikalipa nyumba. Kama watoto wangu wakule mkate wao kila siku kwa wakati unaofaa, unapata watoto tuna struggle. Kama ni kwa siku watoto wakikunywa chai asubuhi, itapiti tukule saa 9 na papa yao ndiposa aende kazi, mpaka tena kesho tutakunywa chai tupu asubuhi na tukule saa 9 na siku inaenda hivyo tu.
Before COVID, I was an intern producer at a media station in Kenya. But when Corona happened, that is on 13th, we were told to take a break and they will call us later. But since then, we have had no information from the company. Currently, I've been engaging myself in producing my shows or something to go on YouTube. I'm working on something, but it's still on scratch, the idea part. Wazee na Ujuzi, which is currently underway and looking for funds and everything so that I get everything done. I've also been working on, I'm doing videos for church people and photo shoots, family photo shoots, and wedding photo shoots, yeah. COVID-19 has really shaped my life, if I was to say that, because it has given me a room to think, a room to explore on my own on what I want to do and what I don't want to do. Like for now, I am intending on growing myself as a person rather than waiting for unemployment, which is not really what the society wants. The society wants you to go for an employment so that you can develop. But now you have to, in my own view, COVID-19 has really helped me. I have been looking for opportunities on how to develop myself, careers. I've joined webinars. I've developed myself, like the Wazee na Ujuzi is really upcoming. It's something that I want to start and even sell to the as a local channels.